Welcome to Trend Pulse. I'm your host, Mr. Pulse, and today we're diving into a whirlwind of fascinating topics that have captured the world's attention. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's get started with some pulse-pounding news. First up, did you know that the smallest bone in our body is tinier than a grain of rice? It's called the stapes, nestled deep within our ears to help us hear. Nature sure has a way of packing surprises into small spaces. Now, let's talk about UEFA and FIFA facing off like soccer heavyweights. UEFA is ready to boycott FIFA tournaments if Gianni Infantino pushes through with his World Cup stake sale proposal. It's a power play on the grandest stage of sports diplomacy. In a heartwarming turn, a Japanese boy has shown us that metamorphosis doesn't erase memories in butterflies. After 2 years of patient observation and experimentation, he proved that these beautiful creatures remember their caterpillar days. It's a reminder that life is full of wonder, even when we shed our old skins. On the political front, there's quite the uproar about priorities. One commentator pointed out the irony of being more outraged over a car rental issue than addressing a serious crime against children. Let's remember to keep our focus on what truly matters in this world. Speaking of capitalism, there's an interesting debate on whether competition hurts or helps it. It's like asking if cats should be caged because they fight sometimes necessary for peace, but at the cost of their natural playfulness. In a story that tugs at your heartstrings, we have a man who lost both his hands in a train accident and found a new way to truly live. His message is clear: no matter what life takes away from us, our dreams are always within reach if we dare to chase them. Now, let's shift gears to NATO confirming that the object that crashed in Poland was indeed a Russian missile. The skies have been buzzing with tension and mystery lately. On a lighter note, there's talk of making English the official language of New Zealand. It's a conversation that sparks debate on identity and tradition in our global village. And speaking of debates, imagine losing your hair and Berto some good-natured roasting. That's what one person experienced after receiving some particularly memorable comments. In U.S. foreign policy news, there was an embarrassing moment when a map presented at a global conference mislabeled every country in Africa. It serves as a reminder to double-check our maps before we set out on the world stage. On the technical side of things, let's marvel at the Steadicam and its ability to keep cameras steady through even the most dynamic movements. It's one of those inventions that makes you appreciate the artistry behind filmmaking. And speaking of stories, a political science paper has drawn some fascinating parallels between former US President Donald Trump and Japan's iconic monster, Godzilla. Both emerged from human errors and left quite an impact on their respective stages. We can't ignore Hollywood's role in our lives, always pushing the envelope with new narratives and adaptations that keep us coming back for more entertainment. In a touching moment of animal connection, someone recently had to put down their 15-year-old dog, only to find an unexpected visit or a similarly colored canine that seems to have taken up residence in their backyard as if to offer comfort. The phrase "soon come" is one we often use when eagerly anticipating something good on the horizon. And with that, let's turn our attention to the awe-inspiring goddess of lightning, a reminder of nature's raw power and beauty. In today's job market, the unemployment rate has some folks feeling like they're in psychological warfare, a tough battle for sure, but one where resilience is key. On the tech front, we have Okta acquiring AI security startup Permiso for a cool $200 million. It's all about staying ahead of the curve in our increasingly digital world. And speaking of milestones, Tesla has just hit its 10 millionth electric vehicle. A testament to how quickly technology can change our roads and skies. For those eagerly waiting for fusion power startup Commonwealth Fusion Systems to go public, we're all watching with bated breath as they continue to make strides in the quest for clean energy. Meta is also making waves by leveraging AI to build new apps more easily, a sign that innovation is accelerating across platforms and industries. Netflix has secured a global streaming deal for The Walking Dead, ensuring fans worldwide can enjoy this